Tell me more about how great you think you are.
I love myself more than should be allowed. And if you love yourself too, then you should say it out loud. I love myself more than should be allowed. And if you love yourself too, then you should say it out loud. I love myself more than should be allowed. And if you love yourself too, then you should say it out loud.
Oh yeah.
I love myself more than should be allowed. And if you love yourself too, then you should say it out loud.
Hey yo, I love myself. I love myself. When I'm alone in the tub, I just rub myself. And when I'm feeling down, I hug myself. And when I'm flat broke, I mug myself. My name is Andrew, call me Jack Bauer, cause I do it like this for 24 hours. The paparazzi are taking pictures of me, chilling with Brappin and Angelina Jolie. I'm a headline, big time, a legend in my own mind. Every label wants me signed, I'm a superhero. I fight crime and save lives. People hit me up on MySpace all the time. Holding it back is not easy, knowing the fact you believe me. Pat myself on the back, freely splatter the track and graffiti, wow. I guess it's that easy for me to do my damn thing up in the easy. So I mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the top dog of them all? There was a rubble double, couldn't tell you how long it lasted. The mirror said, you are, you overeating bastard.
I love myself more than should be allowed. And if you love yourself too, then you should say it out loud. I love myself more than should be allowed. And if you love yourself too, then you should say it out loud. I love myself more than should be allowed. And if you love yourself too, then you should say it.
Oh yeah.
I love myself more than should be allowed. And if you love yourself too, then you should say it out loud.
My milkshake brings all the girls to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, I'm with my boys tonight. Bernie Mac, Jack Black, and Jack White from White Stripe. People push them aside just to get to me, cause we know I'm an egomaniac action hero. That's a fact. You best believe that. I hip-hop more than a hand-me-down fanny pack, yes. Now think about that, and if you still don't get it, then rewind it back. I'm like Whitney Houston before the crack. I'm like Michael Jackson when he was black. I'm like a ninja. Here's your Adam's apple back. I'm like Cringer, turning into Battle Cat by the power of Grayskull. I am He-Man. Matter of fact, I am the man. I found Waldo and Carmen Sandiego and Nemo. Could you imagine if I ever went emo? I hate myself. I hate myself. Just existing is pain itself. Hold up, I'm afraid that's not me. I flick my own snot right into my hot tea. Go to Grimey's record shop, they got my CD. And since I love me, I bought all three. My license plate says Wicked, the dash says Wicked. My shoes and my socks and my hat say Wicked. My toothbrush and my teeth say Wicked. My bedspread and my sheet says Wicked. All the people from the suites to the streets love Wicked. My mama and my two grandmamas call me Wicked. The Pope and the Dalai Lama even call me Wicked. And if you got a problem, buddy, you can go and stick it.
Not saying I'm number one, I'm sorry I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number one, best of all time. No one can do it better. I'm just plain terror. Not saying I'm number one, I'm sorry I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Please make a note of it.
I am for real.
Oh yeah. I'm a headline. Big time. Who is the top dog of them all? Wicked. My milkshake brings all the girls to the yard, and they're like, oh my God, damn right, I'm an egomaniac action hero. Yes. Could you imagine if I ever went emo? Hell no. I'm afraid that's not me. I hip hop more than a hand-me-down fanny pack. You best believe that.
I love myself more than should be allowed. And if you love yourself too, then you should say it out loud.
Hold up. Guess who's back? The one and only Mr. Wiggles. I escort the track like my name was Deuce Biggles. I floss fake gold and pop my blue collar. I'm an American Idol and the next top model. So here I sit upon my throne. You couldn't even touch this if you were my clone. So rough and tough, stuck on myself like Siamese twins wearing Chinese finger cuffs. Like an anatomy book, I'm all vain, arrogant like a double D stripper on cocaine. She's wiggling and jiggling and popping it for me, and then I make it rain with Monopoly money. So pay attention, cause I don't mumble. I make Muhammad Ali and Kanye West look humble. I'm immaculate and absolutely fabulous and positively positive that there'll be nothing better coming after this. Oh, You better recognize I need a lifetime achievement and a Nobel Prize. So come on and sing along to yours truly. Get your head nodding like you're watching J-Lo's booty. Listen, congregation, here's a sermon made for you. And this is the best sequel since Terminator 2. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I bought 7 yachts and this is why I'm hot. I love myself part 2, the return of Jack Bauer. And I'm fresh like I took a 24-hour shower. I take up all the yarn and I weave you shit. And then they come ask me, gee, you knit? Number 1 MC, number 1 DJ. I'm running shit like Mr. Hanky in a relay. This is the remix, the redo, the replay, the repeat, the rework. The reason that I say I love myself. I love myself on the bearskin rug, cuddle and snug myself. I'm never putting anything above myself. If I came in pill form, I would drug myself. The W-I-C-K-I-T. I'm like Social Security. You can't see me. I'm the one the women want and the one the men wanna be. So listen closely, cause this is how it's gonna be.